to start it up for other folks too. And that should be gone. In theory, we should have Twitch join in any second, and Facebook as well. All right. In theory, we are rolling, and I'm just going to jump right into it tonight. I'm going to hit the generate button on InspiroBot. First thing, witches might someday follow threats. All right. With a very strange image here to go with it, but let's go ahead and show that to the Facebook folks here. Witches might someday follow threats. All right. I feel like that is something we can do. Let's just jump right into it today. All right, so let's see what we got. Once this loads up, that is. I know I have other drum options, including in some cases some loops. So I'm wondering if I can find some loops where I just got those instead this time. That could be fun. It'd be different, going to the sample manager perhaps. All the starting up and checking databases and that sort of stuff. But let's see what we got. There's the contents of one or more libraries has changed. Yeah, we'll refresh it. Why not? All of the updates. Partially just gotta find where the drums are, I guess. Where are they at? Boy, it's going to take a bit for the library, as it turns out. So while that's going, I wonder if I can. No, I was thinking that I might be able to pick something else at the same time while that's happening, but that doesn't appear to be the case. So I'm going to have to either abandon it or just wait. Probably. I was thinking about utilizing an old PV amp that I have though for guitar, so maybe I'll plug that in and see what that sounds like, and we'll actually mic a guitar amp today that I haven't played through in years. That my friend Tracy was talking about how it's basically probably sounds like garbage. We will see just how much garbage it does or doesn't sound like here momentarily. But I am looking for a place to plug in. At the moment, I'm not sure where that's going to be. Don't see a spot there. Don't really see a spot there. May want to put it over here. I'll just put it right here. There you go. That's perfect. Just right here on the seat. Right. So maybe we'll start with the guitar while it's doing that. We'll see what the PV tone and the first act guitar sounds like together. As I'm sniffling heavily. All right. And if I don't like the sound of it, then yeah, I'll switch to something else. But for the meantime, it'll be a fun exercise. Well, it's got. Feedback, that's for sure. I don't know. I kind of like that. If it would stop doing that, that is. Brett sound. Does sound like it probably needs some work. Let's drop D it. Yeah, I gotta say, Tracy's probably right. Big surprise there. At the very least, for the song that I'm going to be writing this evening, it's not really doing anything for me. So, with that in mind, I could imagine there would be certain ones where that would be a really good sound. But not what I'm working on right now, at least. Probably not. I may also just be very, I don't know. So what do we get for loops? I don't think that's going to be my winner. Ooh, that's kind of fun, though. You know what? I don't hate that. All right. And I'm just holding the single button down, but I don't hate that. Okay, that's fun. Sometimes a nice one-button drum sound is all you need. And again, if I go back to what I've got here, though, witches might someday follow threats. Right. I got to make sure I save that, by the way. Make sure that I don't lose that. Let's move that to the other screen now. We're going to make sure that we don't lose that. And that's going to go in the albums. go to song number 7. I might just call it Threats. That lo-fi pitch drop out. All right. Although what I should do here, while I'm in this sampler, is find a similar drum sound within these options. That I can switch to for a different section. Oh, I don't want to pick a different one. Did I just undo it? Yeah, I did. So let's see if I can undo that. Oh, no. Okay, so I misunderstood how that was going to work. I don't think I can undo it in this here. Well, I may have to pick something else here, or I'm going to have to find it again. So it's the full... Oh boy. I lost what I had. So I'm thinking I'm not going to be able to pick like a different part for each one. Like if I pick something, that's going to be its thing. It's one of them that was listed as like 80 beats per minute, I think. No, I don't want to remove that from the sample, but I do want to look up. Let's go with something random. We'll find something random here. How about... Ooh, there are like the lo-fi ones too, that's right. So we're starting from the ground up again. Oh, damn it. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful because that sounds like I could make an entire song from that, but I don't know if it would fit what I'm writing about here either, though. So, all right, how about this? I'm just looking through all of the things, not even knowing what any of it is at the moment, so that'll be fun. Okay, I actually do like this better. And I may just add another drum beat on top of it. All right. Find a sound I like. we're on to something. It's a little discordant, but okay, I don't hate that. Let's try it again. Okay, you know what? It's a little weird, but I kind of dig it. That sound is called Dusty Nation. So, not that I'll remember what I did though. That's the second chord. Yep. So where do I want to go from there though? So that second would be not quite right. Nope. That I like. That's closer. No. So we got. So maybe that. Nope. Maybe back to that. that could be it, actually. Yeah. Okay, that's very close, I think. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I like that. And then do this, and then it back. Okay, keeping this real basic for starters, but that's kind of what I like about it. So let's try that. Okay, almost. I screwed up it. Get my practice in here, because I don't remember what to do here. Okay. Okay. So, and I could tell that there's the one that that last chord I wanted it to be a little discordant, but there's a note in there that I should take out. I think it's that one. Let's try that. Yeah, that's better. It just sounds better if I remove the one note. It's going to be a lot more fun once the bass kicks in and when I have extra drums to add to it, but this is a good start. In fact, let's start with that bass. Why is it not coming through yet? I think I have the right one chosen. Oh, probably just didn't double click. I think it's a little maybe too buzzy. Let's try it out. Wow, that's really dirty. What's called Buzz Me. Okay. I don't know if that's going to be right or not, but we're going to try it. No, it's not. I mean, even if I had to release, but maybe if there's a little more release on it. Ooh, I like that. That was just called Addition, and I think that's my winner. Let's do it. Okay, I got a pretty good idea what I want to do there, so let's try it. Gotta go to that sharp there. Close. Gotta start with that C sharp though. We're getting there. Oh, that could actually be cool. Let's try that again. I'm gonna delete that and just. So close, so close. That last part was where I screwed it up. Nope. I'm getting picky apparently. So by the time that this extra part kicks in, I think we need more drums. Alright. Let's go back into this here. I'm actually going to go right back into the sample manager and see if I can find something with a little more oomph to pair with it. There it is. There it is. Yeah, that's nice. and switch it on over. Get it. Yeah, this is getting fun. All right, let's break in that guitar. Not at all what I intended to hit. I'm like, why is it not going? Because you got to choose in, first of all, and it's got to be coming through the right one. It does say that it's going through one. There we go. Something a little more clean tone I'm thinking on this. I was goofing, but I may actually do something like that. I think I may just do that. Let it ring out even. Ooh, that would be fun to change it up. Do it 4 different ways. But I do need to figure out what those ways will be before I record it, probably. There it is. If I can remember to do them all that way. That'd be a nice little change up. That's what I want for the third one. And I think that's... yeah, something like that for the fourth one. Let's find out. I can see what I did wrong there. All right, cool. Let's just do that. A little bit different fingering placement. There it was. Right idea. Now I'm just going to implement it. So it's a little unorthodox. Did I make the loop too long? Oh no, I'm just not playing it through it. You probably actually do those real simple chords with it too. Okay, cool. I do think I'm gonna add the basic chords with it. Also clean tone on this one. Let's do that. a note. Section 2. And then we're going to go to the bass for this, I think. Okay, I'm getting somewhere. so it's close. Here we go. I think I need to introduce a new instrument here. I'm getting ideas in my head. It's just got to make sure that I can kind of match them. It should definitely be something a little... That's not quite right, but we're getting there. I don't think this is it, but it's not far off, but I think it's going to be a little too crazy. That's a little crazy. Don't speak too soon there. It's got the overtones that are a little weird. This is not far off. It's a little funky like that. Oh, you know what? I have some really fun sounds that I have not used as much we can try for here. The stacks. Sounds a little wobbly. We're getting close. I hate to do it. I may go to my ampere lead I use so often, but it just always sounds good to me. Ooh. Maybe. Okay, we'll come back to that because I'm pretty sure when I come to this ampere lead is going to be close to what I want. Yep, it's very close. Let's try the blue ballad though too. We're getting close with. Aha! That's what I'm hitting wrong. There it is. I think it might be a combination of Blue Ballad and maybe even another one on top of that. I don't know. But I do like the feel of... I often like the feel of Blue Ballad with almost everything, though. I can do that better, I think. I think that was smoother. Ooh! Maybe the other thing that I'm thinking of that was in my head will be on the guitar. I'm gonna try that chord instead. Gotta figure out that one chord, what I want to play with it, I should say. I got it. I mean, I say I got it, but I know what it is in my head. This could actually transfer to my fingers. I know what I want to do now. I need to do it. Try about actually tuning up the there it is. Almost. I'm going to do something with the blue ballad, I think, here too. About as basic as it gets. The top three notes sound exactly the same, and we just descend the bass note. And then what's the next section? Let's try that. Okay, that's right. This I did the other one. Where's like that. That's an interesting one, and I kind of like it, so let's do it. It helps when the handful of keys that you grab aren't completely made up of wrong ones. Okay. So close, it should not be this difficult, but here we are. Ah! So close, and yet not. Jumping ahead. Really? It's a little early. I'm going to move on here in a minute. Because I need to move on to writing the lyrics and recording the vocals too. Almost. That'll actually work as an intro too. So let's do that. Let's just go with it. intro here. And the vocals start here, whatever they will be. And then 2. Verse 2. we go. I think I've settled on the fact that this will be called threats. closed it, and I don't want to do that. I have to open it right back up. Yep, time to open it back up. Witches might someday follow threats. And it's doing all the exporting, and we'll go from there. Do this thing. Exporting all the thing. Oh, you know what though? I can already see it's going to fail. Probably need to cancel this entire thing because it's only going to be just this little section right there that it did. We don't want that. We want the whole song. So I'm going to have to redo all of that. But that's okay. Let's try it again. Now that we got that, we'll export it again, and it shouldn't take as long maybe this time. Maybe it'll take just as long. Once this gets going, we'll go from there. Just get through the export process, because apparently that's going to take forever this evening. This time it's 95 beats per minute. Might actually remember that. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Gonna take just a moment, but then we'll be getting somewhere. 95 beats per minute. Structure's written out. Well, recorded. Now I gotta write some lyrics. That's the next part. Alright, here we go. Cool. Let's go ahead and open this up. In Audition. Alright, where you at? 95 beats per minute. And let's go to here, import all of the stuff that I just recorded into Adobe Audition. We got Blue Ballad, Complete Control, drums 1 and 2, and there's all of our parts. So we will want drums 1 and drums 2 first, then the bass sound. Alright. That'll be this one, I think. Yeah, that looks good. All right, so let's try this out. Drums, I'm going to mark everything as it goes here, but there's drums 1. Now go guitar 1 and guitar 2, I'll split like a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. Maybe the same thing with the other ones there. Guitar, we're going to go 60% left and right. 60% left and right. Maybe only like 55% left and right on the other stuff. Yeah, it does sound cool. Okay. The way you sound. I'll try these Tascam ones. Yeah, they don't sound great. They don't sound bad, but they don't sound great. Yeah, no, there's no low end, but it is clear, I guess, so that works. She seems evil. Oops. Don't do that. Let's do that. We do need to have it go through mono 2. Let's try it. She seems evil, from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. She seems evil from your perspective. The way you tell it. Although I got that backwards. She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. Yeah, there's like no bass in these headphones. Let's try that one more time, but I think we're onto something. She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. It's gonna be so fun. Okay, here we go. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. Let's try that again. And I'm sure you... Yeah, that is right. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Yeah, I almost got that, but I'm pleading the fifth. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. That's close. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. A little And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. Yeah, that was way better. I'm going to do it here too. And you... And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. I'm going to give it a little less volume. I think that's probably part of my problem there, because it is clipping. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. You believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. She seems evil. Hope that you're wrong. Hope that you're wrong.
is evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
Because you say that's tough to live with. Oh, these headphones are so much better. Because if she's as bad as you say, because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. It's coming together. Let's try it again. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. If she's that... Let's try it again. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. I think I may actually just do a solo there instead of a verse. Yeah, I think that it'll be a first. I've not done well. We've done some solos, but yeah, yeah. Let's save that. Here we go. I'm gonna go into the yeah. I don't think I need another verse to flesh out the story. The chorus is going to be the last words I need to write, but I am going to do a little solo here. Oops. Let's go with a solo. Could allow it. Is there a problem here? I think maybe there is. All right, let's insert solo. Probably continue soloing over the rest of it. That's like all of a sudden that was just... I think I just need the one, and then maybe an outro. have to turn off these drum sounds. I'll turn off the because it's just throwing me off with the drums not coming in on time there. Close to what I want to do. Okay, very, very close to right now. Oh, so close. Still gotta practice. I'm still practicing it though. Yep, there it is. That is what I need to do, but I need to do that in more or less in real time. Got a head start on the right note, though. Very close. Needed to be a little smoother than that at the end there. fret in the right place. Did not pick the string. Had the right idea where the notes were, but then I lost what the rhythm was. But I had a bad note in there. The rest of that would have been acceptable. Come on. That was sloppy. Down the string, but the wrong way on the fret. So close. Just like the one bad note. One. Let's do that again. It started out so good with such decent feeling too. So funny because that was not at all what I was wanting to do, but I was like, okay, I might roll with it. I didn't. A little too clean. Yes, that was the nice combination of feel. That's what I wanted. There's like one little spot that I wasn't as thrilled with, but I can roll with it. It's definitely passable. So let's export just the solo. Still need to write a chorus, but I think that's about it now. do need to specify that it's a solo, though. Write the chorus, sing the chorus, call it good. And this, again, will be one of them that took about 3 hours, if this times out like I believe it might. What's going on here? Here we go. Close you out. You can hear that vocal's a little too loud.
And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
Alright, so we got duplicate tracks.
She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. I'm sure. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone.
I'm gonna go back to this and do a little better, I think. And I know you believe that you're telling the truth. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. I'm going to do that again. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. I'm gonna almost there. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. Hello, Don. So the prompt was this: witches might someday follow threats. And there you go. I just rolled right with that one. No mulligans or anything. So I'm a chorus away from finishing. I'll give a vibe from the beginning here though. I got the chorus half written.
She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with.
I'm gonna do a low vocal there.
You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
Yeah, no, I thought that the long intro before the drums was kind of a fun little thing for sure.
And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. Then you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
I'm like 2 lines away from a finished chorus. All right. lines away.
Oh,
There's 2 more lines.
oh, oh. Oh,
Okay.
oh,
Okay, I think we got it.
wrong.
'Cause at times I have... And that's what we're going to do with it. All right. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. Okay.
'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats.
I think we're going to be able to do that. Yeah. 'Cause at times... Okay, here we go. Let's try that again. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. My voice is cracking, but in a cool way, so I don't want to lose that.
Seen her wear all black, and you might regret. Oh, 'cause at times I have seen her wear all black. If you cross her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. Sure you believe on threats,
And I'm sure you believe.
that you're telling the truth. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone.
I think there was this part right here where I wasn't sure.
Well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Yeah, well, I'm pleading the fifth. Like, I want to sing that with a little more believability, I guess. Well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Nah. Let's try it again. Well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Yeah, that's way better, I think. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. Okay, one more chorus on the lead vocal, and then it's going to be... I need to get that lined up right here. I may need to put that on a separate take because they kind of overlap here, and we don't want them to... No, that might work. Yeah, that wasn't bad. Okay, one more time on the lead vocal. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. Okay, there you go. I have her wear all black. So let's do low vocal. Because if she's as bad as you say. She's say to live with. Okay, let's try it again. She's as bad as you say. That's tough to live with. Have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. Sure, you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. You can't imagine why she's gone.
Yeah, that worked.
Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
Time I have. Let's do that. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black. That's gonna sound so cool. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret. We're gonna get this. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path, 'cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex. Does this? If she does decide to follow through on threats. So close. If she does decide to follow through on threats. Let's try it again. Sure you believe. Let's do that. Sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. It's coming together. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret. Gonna get it. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross. So close. It's the if you is a little different. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. This is coming together really good. And I'm sure you believe, and I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine what went. That. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, telling the truth. Something. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. That was good because I changed it up a lot in that one specific spot. So I'm like, where does the harmony go? I was not sure. And then I found it. She's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. 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 Yeah, I went way off on purpose on that. Say she's a witch. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. You better hope that you're. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times, okay, we're gonna do that for this, and then only other thing that the song should need is a high harmony. And 'cause at times I have seen no. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex. I need to redo that second half. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. fall victim to a... That's it. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she... 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. Oh hex! I'm gonna go low there on the high vocal on the main. Oh hex! Oh hex! Yeah, it's gonna sound better with the harmony vocal I chose in the chord. Yeah, it is. It's a fun one. I'm going to show you what my image was that I had to work with here, Rach. And we're going to point it this way, and it's witches might someday follow threats. So watch out if that happens. All right, so with that in mind, I think all I need is a high harmony vocal, and then we'll be out of here. And I'm just going to jump into it, and then I'll probably show this song off in its entirety. This is the part that's going to sound especially ridiculous. Regret cross her path, might fall victim to a spell or hex. Let's do that. I have all black, regret cross her path, might fall victim to a spell or hex, does decide through on threats. I have seen her wear all black, regret if you cross her path, might fall victim to a spell or hex, does decide through on threats. Almost there. Telling yourself that imagine what was gone. That's what's gonna happen right here, though. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Let's do that. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. Telling the truth. What was gone, why she's gone. Where's gone, why she's gone. Let's do that. Why she's gone, why. Telling the truth, why she's gone. Telling the truth, why she's gone. Okay, that's... Pleading the fact, pleading the fact, Pleading the fifth. Let's do that. Pleading the fifth.
You say she's a witch. Well, I'm pleading the fifth.
Say she's a witch. Say she's a witch.
You say she's a witch. You better hope that
You're wrong.
you say she's a witch.
You better hope that you're wrong.
You say she's a witch.
You better hope that you're wrong.
You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong.
I'm gonna give it a little more oomph than that if I can.
She's a witch.
You better hope that you're wrong. Yeah, there it is.
She's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is coming together okay, so let's give this a listen.
She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it.
Just wrapping up. Hey, what's up, B?
And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive.
Thanks, B. Appreciate it.
And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black. And you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black. And you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black. And you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black.
I can dig it. All right. Went a little longer than 3 hours, but not too much. Here we're 17 minutes past. And it is 3 hours on average, so some of them are going to take a little longer than average, that's all. But I think that this one paid off. This is probably one of my favorites thus far this month. For this Jamuary, this might be my favorite thus far. So let's go into this and into the waves. 06 threats. So it's calm. And we're going to go into, yeah, that was the thing, was witches might someday follow threats. That's the prompt that I got today from Inspirobot. And let's go into here, go to quick access, go into threats, go into this. Set it, forget it, export it. And we're going to have the song up momentarily.
She seems evil from your perspective. Yeah, you sell it. Changed overnight with no incentive. The way you tell it. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth. And you can't imagine why she's gone.
Oh, I was like, why is it having a problem? Because it's not done. Mastering is still happening.
You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. Because if she's as bad as you say, that's tough to live with. You just might have some hell to pay if she's that vindictive. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path, but you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. And I'm sure you believe that you're telling the truth, and you can't imagine why she's gone. Well, I'm pleading the fifth. You say she's a witch. You better hope that you're wrong. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats. 'Cause at times I have seen her wear all black, and you might regret if you cross her path. 'Cause you might fall victim to a spell or hex if she does decide to follow through on threats.
Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Done and done. Streaming. Streaming. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.